Wait. Was that it? Have I just done? How? Why did it? No. Is that it? Is that actually been the problem? Wait. I think I've just solved it. Am I heard? Am I heard? Oh, for God! How is it? Why did it set my thing to mute? Oh, that's terrible. Oh, that's awful. Okay, right. We're in. We're here. We are in business. Let's go. All right. What have we got? Okay, I've been distracted trying to get this work, but it's working now. Right. Let's go. BR's had a good start. We pretty much, I'll be honest, I missed a lot of what was going on. I was very distracted with trying to get this to work. Oh, what happened to Ismail? Oh, for goodness sake. Oh, Ismail, what are you doing, man? 40 seconds. Shocking. Alright. Alright. Here we are. It's going to be tricky to overtake here, because no DRS. So, it's going to be about just keeping it on track for a lot of these guys, I think. I mean, I don't know. I'm trash. They probably can overtake. Alright. Oh, there's 3 seconds for Jack already. That means BR is very comfortable in front. We've got a bit of a battle on here. Battle for ninth. Good waving Jack Olato. Here we go. I feel like it's going to be a lot of... Whoever keeps it on track will get a good result here. Hello, I can be heard. I can speak. I am heard. It feels good. Feels good. Well, Trocker's getting close to Jack. Yeah. Oh, something's happened at the bottom. What's... Oh, Jack... He half spun, I think, but he's lost a lot of positions. Behind his teammate Jag King. And Mitchell's going to have a go at him. And he's got past. Very good. The champion moves up to 60. Good job, Mitchell. I expected better, but sure. Don't worry, you'll be back. Likely safety car in a wet race like this. That's not... I've never done this before, so it's very, trying to... That's much better, that is. There we go. Crocker did make a move on Jack. Crocker's up to second. His pace looks good. You know, he's only raced once this season. Didn't get any points. So, you know, it'd be handy to get some. I'll be honest, I didn't pay attention to the standings because Mitchell's already won. But I should take it. Because, you know, it's still close, sort of a position. Oh. Alright, here we go. I feel getting close to 9th. Here we go. You'll try and cut back. This is a terrible camera angle. Alright, there we go, that's better. Oh, bit of a wobble. He keeps on the track. It's going to be very close. 3 ways into... He's going to Is he gonna go for it? He's gonna wait. He's gonna wait. It looks like there's a bit of a queue here for ninth. It could be a good battle. Oh, and Jekyll gets back to his teammate again. Obviously that half spin didn't do him well, so he's going to be recovering a bit, but he's definitely capable of getting in the points. As is our champion, Mr. Polehouse. He's making moves up, I think. He's up to 14th now. He's doing well. So we'll come back to our battle for 9th place. It's the closest one to any kind of battle. Apart from Trocker's got very close to BR now. So he's looking to film out done. You know. Well, how come he's allowed a rival racing league in his title? I think he should get banned for that. Would we agree? I don't think anyone's on here anymore because I think I spent so long getting sound, nobody's listening to me anymore. Cries. Cries. Cries, cries, cries. Well, if Ismail spins it, and you can join me in the comms box, and then people will pay attention, because they love him, so. Oh, Rigo's pitted. He must have front wing damage, I assume. Unless it's transferred inters, but I doubt it. Oh no, he is. He's going for the early. Is it time or? I mean, he has to change his front wing as well. So I imagine it's just, you know, he's going for it. May as well. I couldn't tell you if it's close to inters yet. I don't think it is. So I think he might. Well, I think BR went wide there. BR went a little wide, and Procker's gained a bit more. He's making a run. He's making it outside. He's got to hang it to the inside. BR's going to try and hold it around. It's going to be close here. Oh, BR as well, which is great to see, because I finally have sound, whoever it is. Hi, I have sound. He's very close. It's a good battle for the lead. He's going for it. BR holds on, but I don't think this battle's over somehow. I would go to the battle for 9th. I know I was bigging it up before, but I feel like this might be a little bit more important, so we'll stick with this. And Trocker goes. He's definitely probably the fastest man on track. He's definitely got the pace. There has been a pass for 13th, with the other half moving up. Oh no, his Typos is gone. Oh no, that's another one. Has he got any damage? It looks like his wing looks okay. Oh, he's getting very close to the front as well. Alright. So I'm going to try and get a run. It's just really difficult. Without the DRS, it's really difficult. As long as he doesn't make a mistake, it's very hard for Trocker to get past. He's going to try and send it around the outside. Is he going to go for the switchback? No. He's going to try and hold it to the inside, to the last corner. No, he decides it's better to fight another day. This is a really good battle. As our champion moves up to 11th, he's definitely better than 11th in terms of his pace. So we'll probably see a few more passes from him later on in the race. As long as he doesn't bid it. Don't bid it, Richard, you silly man. Right, up we go. 2nd place. Oh, we got a yellow flag. It's Stell gone. Oh, Stell's gone round. Stell's gone round. That's a real shame. That's a real shame. He was looking pretty good to get some solid points. But he's down to 9th. I don't think he's got any damage, so he should be alright. But we'll go back to the battle for the lead, because it is still very close. Trocker's definitely going to be all over BR until he can get past him. Or if he can get past him, because you don't have DRS, so it's very, very hard. As long as BR doesn't make a mistake, it looks like he can hold Trocker at bay here. Unless Logan can find a cheeky way around. As well as the fact that it does say we should have a one-stop for this race. But will there be anyone that decides, you know what, I'm going to just hold it out? I don't really know if... Oh, Stell goes. Stell's gone. Stell's out. I can't see anything. That's a shame. He must have lost his head after the first spin. I think that's a safety car. Unless it's a virtual safety car. I've never done this, so I don't know what that actually means. I assume it's either a VSC or a safety car. Trocker's pit. I assume that it's a safety car then, if everyone's pitting. I think everyone else is pitting. This might be a strategy blunder for the Haas in front. I think the right play is to come in, because Trocker will probably come back out in second with much fresher tyres, and then it will be a bit easier to pass. Is anyone else going to stay out? No, pretty much everyone goes in. So VR is, I think he was the first one in, so it's always difficult to make that decision when you're the first one in. But I think that's a blunder. I think Trocker is going to be right up behind him. I think he is on fresh tyres. So Trocker in prime position now. I don't know if the weather's going to dry up. I haven't seen the forecast, so I really couldn't tell you. So it's just all about is it going to dry up, and can Trocker get past? I think he'll be able to get past with the fresh tyres. That's as much as they don't have DRS. I think he'll just have too much pace with those fresh tyres. And they're going to line up behind BR. He's going to have some defending to do. Let's just say that. And the boys at the back pit as well. Is that? Ooh, I think I saw some inters. I probably have the tyres on. Oh, we've got a proper mix of tyres. We really do. I assume it's going to dry up then, but is it going to dry up soon enough? That's the real question. It's the real question. It's the real question. Hello, one person watching. Say hi. I don't know who it is. Wait, oh, Trocker's had to pit again. What's going on here? I must be going for inters. That's surely the only thing that it could be is that he's going for inters. He is. It must be the crossover point. And BR stayed out again. This is really awkward for everyone out there, especially if you're on wet tyres. I mean, Elite and Jack look really good here. I assume it must be inters. If Trocker's made that decision, it must be time for inters. But nobody's come in yet. I mean, I could be wrong, but I feel like the guys on the inters are going to be the ones with the advantage here. Which means Jack and Elite will surely be. And Jack's got 3 seconds, so it could be Elite here in the Red Bull. It really could be this guy. I think he's got a good chance if he can just keep it on the track. Obviously, and of course, our champion is right there in P8, definitely in with a chance now of at least a strong points finish, maybe even a podium or a win. It's flipped it on its head, but it was just like that. Right. going to take a quick, assuming the safety car doesn't come in this lap, I may take a short intermission. It might come in now. Oh no, there's still like 3 guys miles away. Right, I'm back in a sec. Alright, I'm not sure if ALR condone the use of alcohol, but I think it's the perfect time. This is not, I'm not speaking on behalf of ALR, but we have a beer called Cold Turkey here. It's Christmas. I don't know what it tastes like. I'll give you a taste test right now. That's quite nice. Hit up the Great British Cellar. It's great. Alright, back to business. Right. Here we go. I assume... Well, we might not even be coming in this lap with the 2 guys. I assume we are, though. I assume we must be coming in. With Rigo and Ishta about to join the pack. So we may be ready to go. I really think VR's, unless it's the wets, but I just, the number of people I've gone on to Inters, it feels like it should be Inters. Unless we're going back to wet conditions, but I don't have a weather report with me. So I couldn't tell you. Alright. Right. This is it. Alright, we are about to go. We are on very worn. He's the only one on old tyres. So this will be very interesting. He may bunch up the pack or he may get passed by Jack. It's time to find out. Here we go. Oh, wait, I think he's caught him unawares. I think he has. I can't, it's not a very good view. That's a better one. He really got the jump on him there. And Jerry's got 5 seconds, so no, I assume that'll get reversed. Oh, glitch. I think that will get reversed, so ignore that. Oh, he's up to... Bambino sent it. We've got a battle here for second. We thought it would be a battle for the lead, but it's not. Oh, Bambino gets passed on the wet. Now, does that suggest the wets are the quicker tyre? It looks like it might be. I think the guys on Inters may have made a mistake. Unless it's drying out. Unless it dries out quick enough. It's about when it dries up, I think. But for now, BR is in the lead. Bambino will surely be quicker on those fresher tyres though. With Alu right behind him. This has really mixed the game up. We've got now... The guy who looked like he might be taking the lead is now at the back. And it does look like the Inters are off the pace. Oh, and if they get 3 seconds, that's a real shame. But as we focus on the lead here, oh, we made a move. The move here, Alex. Ali gets past. Oh, Bambino must have half done. Because he's lost a lot of positions there. That's a real shame. But yeah, Jack does not look like he has the pace. I think the wet's for the tyre to be on now, but maybe it's going to dry up. Maybe that's the issue. Oh, Bambino's gone again. Oh, he's spun again, and he's going to have to go pit. He offsets the fastest lap. It's pretty impressive, someone on 14-year-old tyres, but that suggests that the track is drying up. There's a few guys are in the pits. Does that mean that it's maybe time to it's getting closer to inters? Maybe these guys are going to try and hold it out. Because the guys on the wet, they're going to... I really couldn't tell you. It looks like the wet's to the faster tyre right now. But now Jack is closing up to Alu. Maybe he's hit the point. Maybe that was a weird... Oh, the game. Okay. I think the inters, it might... I couldn't tell you. It's that close. It's absolutely that close. I think we might have just hit the crossover point. The inters look quicker now. Because Jack is all over Alu. But if we look down to 8, Jaguar's doing well. It really looks... I couldn't tell you which car's fastest. It's really fascinating. It really is. I think if it is drying up, you'd rather be on the inters. Which means that it looks like Elite is still in a good position. It really depends on how dry it's going to get. We do only have 10 laps left now. DR has pit. DR pit. It must be time for inters then, surely. But Alu's going to stay out. Maybe DR's just tyres are too old. I think DR's going to really be kicking himself because he was definitely on to at least a podium. And I think that decision to stay out in the safety car is really cost him. Oh, even though pit to pass the lap, fair play to him. He was struggling, but now he's in the zone. That would suggest that inters are the faster tyre now. So that means, I think Elite's the one in prime position. Elite Spectre, I think, is the one in prime position. Jack obviously has 3 seconds time penalty. So if it is the fact that inters are now faster, he's the one without a time penalty and on the correct tyre. I think he might be the one to look out for now. Unless Jack has the pace to get out 3 seconds. He's going to make the move here for the lead. He couldn't get in there. It just looks like Ali was a lot quicker in the straight line, but through the corners, it's definitely Jack as he moves round up the inside, and I think he's going to make this move stick. Yes, he is. All right. It's definitely inters, boys. It's definitely inters. Now we just have to watch Elite, because I think it's really going to be between these inter runners here. And of course, our champion, Mitchell Polhouse, right here. He's definitely in with the shout. We know he's got the pace. He's just got to try and get past the 2 guys in front of him. Elite makes the move on Yarlo. Now he goes for the move on Alu. And he's made it. I think. And now they all pit. It is definitely inters. Everyone is going on to inters, which means that this is your battle for the lead. We've got Jack, we've got Spectre, we've got Millsy, and we've got Mitchell, whatever you want to call him. He's right there. He looks like he's getting very close to Millsy as well. I think he's definitely got the pace. He just had a poor qualifying because he is really up for it now that he can sniff that win. He's ready to go. Time to go. Alright. I mean, Jack's got the pace here though. He may have 3 seconds, but he's got the pace. Sorry if I'm ignoring your favourite driver in the midfield, but I think it's fair of me to look at the front four right now. It's definitely the ones to look at. I mean, Jaguar, fair play, he's trying to stick out. He's actually trying to make a move here on Jacko. Now, is Jaguar on the wet making a move? Does that suggest that it's getting wetter? I couldn't tell you. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's strange, considering everyone's just gone onto Inti. That is really strange. Does that suggest it's about to get a lot wetter? Because if it is, then Jaguar's in a great position. I couldn't tell you who's in the prime position for the win here. It really couldn't. We'll watch that gap between 5th and 6th, because that could be important. Obviously, DR gets the fastest lap. He's definitely better than 11th. So, Origo's in the gravel. That's not good for him. DR moves up into the point. He definitely Jaguar's going for Jackalato. And Alukalu's coming up the order as well. The order's really mixed up here, so there's going to be a lot of moves to be had. And here we go. Right, now it looks like... Oh, I mean, Ismail's has come out of nowhere to be 7th. I mean, fair play. But this looks quite interesting. Is he going to just punch him into no man's land? No? There we go. I mean, was he actually down in 4th gear going through that corner? That shows how treacherous these conditions are. But no, when I said it looked like the wets might be doing alright, I don't think they are now. I think that might be the end of it. We'll move back to this front four. Because I think this is the battle. This is the battle at the moment. Obviously anything could happen, but it looks like the winner's going to come from these front four. We've got Jack, we've got Spectre, we've got Millsy, we've got Mitchell. It could be any of them. I mean, you can't bet against the champ, can you? You can't bet against the champ. He's right there. He's ready to pound. There's a lot of stuff going on down the back. I think, yeah, the wets are gone for good now. Jaguar's going down the path. I think Ali's catching him by just lots of time. So it is just going to be Inters. I assume it will be Inters to the end. Rigo does speed in the pits. That's not great from him. A rookie error. But, and Big Bambino sets the fastest lap, but he's down in 14th. So it is, I think, the front four is going to be one of these guys. At the moment, we need to watch that gap between Spectre and Jack, because there's a 3 seconds. I think it's 3 seconds. If I look. It is 3 seconds. There we go. We'll keep that on. It's going to be close. I couldn't tell you. I really couldn't. Well, I mean, Mitch looks like he's getting close to Millsy as well. If he can make this move on Millsy at some point in the next couple of laps, don't rule him out. Do not rule him out. That's another 3 second time penalty. I think that the wet conditions, people are struggling. And Crocker makes the move up. He'll be annoyed about what's happened in that awkward safety car wet into period. And he's probably the fastest man on track. I wouldn't be, he's one of them. Well, it's not, it's BR, but it's one of the two. Them two are going to be storming up the field. Crocker will meet Ismail in a battle for 7th, I imagine. Unless he can get past Jacko. But we'll move back to this front four battle, because I think this is where we need to look. Mitchell is very close to Millsy. But it's the same as last time. It's the same with Crocker and BR at the start of the race. Without the DRS, it's just very hard to pass. It's very hard to pass, but it does keep it interesting. I want to see a cheeky switchback, cheeky dive bomb. That's what we want to see. I'm prepared for it. I feel like this would have been a lot better if I'd had a co-commentator. I feel like I feel very alone. I feel very alone. Everyone tag Boomer. He should have been here. Disappointing. Whoever's listening, start a petition for me to join Taylor on Thursday. From now on. Do it. Another 5 seconds. Or 3 seconds, sorry, seconds. There's a move for 11th. We're not going to go to that. Because I don't think that's probably what you want to see. Segular's still on wet, and he's like... It's not doing terribly. I mean, no, actually, never mind. He is. I mean, is he trying to hold... Is there another bout of rain coming? Is that why he's staying out? Or is he just, like, screw it? It might be the second one, actually. I think it might be the second one. I think it's, yeah. We'll move back up to this battle at the front. We've got Ismail as well, who's been joined by Crocker. So this battle for 6 is going to get heated. I mean, I imagine with the time penalties, Crocker will end up finishing ahead of these lot, but if he can clear these guys quickly, I mean, there goes... Oh, that's a real shame. That's a real shame. Ismail, he was making his way up slowly, and he's... That's a real shame. That's... What can you do? I mean, we'll focus on Crocker, but you've got to feel bad for Ismail. As here comes Crocker. If he can make the move on Jackalacco, right, he can still get a really strong result here. I mean, he hasn't scored a point. I mean, it's only his second race in this season, but, you know, he can get some strong points. Fair play to the lad. He definitely deserves better than 6 to be paid. So did BR. But they've been a bit shafted by the conditions. He did have a safe start and awful point, and now we're in with this top 4 battle. Mitchell has dropped away from Millsy a little bit. So I couldn't tell you. I think and this is so close. This gap is so close to 3 seconds. Like, it could be... Couldn't tell you who's going to be. I assume it's going to be between these two then. It's just about that 3 second gap. It's currently 2 seconds. Jack is extending it ever so slightly every lap, which would suggest he's going to get it above 3 seconds, but anything can happen. They're conditions that are prone to a spin, I believe. Murphy is low on ERS, so if Mitchell can get in a good position, maybe he can get a run in. He might not get it this time because he is a bit too far away. I still think if Mitchell can just put a few laps together, he is, you know, he's the champ, man. He's the champ. Why wouldn't he? Why wouldn't he? I think... I mean, at least it's interesting. I don't know if you watch these, but it's interesting, you know? So it's close. That's nice. Oh, there's a faster lap from Crocker. I imagine BR will follow suit. No. Actually, no, he's stuck behind Jacko. Tom's got some clean air now, so, you know, maybe he can put pressure on 5th. But we'll go back to this top 4, because I think that's what the people want to see. Oh, we've got a pass. BR. I couldn't, like, I can't see anything. What are you going to do? We don't have replays. Petition for F123. Spectator replays. That'd be good. I mean, Mitchell's getting very close. Mitchell's getting very, very close. If he can make a pass this lap, maybe he can get in. I think it's probably going to be a bit too late. But if he can get a pass here, and you can at least put pressure on Elite, because Elite made a few tenths back. So it really looks like Spectre's in the prime position. The yellow flag in sector 3. I can't see anything. Surely these guys have got nothing to lose. The championship's over. It's just about getting a win or a podium. I feel like that'll make them a lot more aggressive in these last few laps. Spectre is catching. Maybe he's got... It looks like he's got better tyre wear, because it is... It seems to be... That cap seems to be getting smaller now, when it was getting larger before. Fucking set another fastest lap. You didn't need to just tell you, because you've just got it. But it's too late for him to win this race. It's gonna be... It looks like it's gonna be... one of these front two now. I think it's too late for Millsy and Mitchell. It's too late for those guys. It's a good battle for the podium, but they're not going to win this race by the looks of it. It's going to be Spectre or Jack, and at this point, looking at how the gap is looking, it looks like it's going to be Elite Spectre right here. I assume I'm saying it right. I have no idea. Yeah, the gap's really getting a lot smaller now. He's really in prime position to take the win here for Red Bull, which would be good for constructors' standings, I guess. Oh no, I couldn't tell you what they are. Should we have a look? Should we have a look? I'll have a look. Well, it's pretty, like, it's basically Red Bull have won it if it stays as it is. Yeah. Let's work it out with the maths. Yeah, it's over if it stays as it is. The Hasses were the nearest competitors, and they are not doing well, whereas the Red Bulls are sitting fourth. So it looks like the Red Bulls are going to get the drivers on the constructors. So well done to them, unless something interesting happens in the last bit of the race, which would involve those drivers getting taken out. But Mitchell, we've got 2 laps to go. We'll stay focused on Mitchell, because this looks like the battle now, at the moment. We got... It's just, like I said at the start of the race, DRS, you just can't pass. Without the DRS. It really is difficult. I think is that a lot of people just retiring, or have they actually just spinned out? Maybe they're just giving up. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. That's a lot of people that just went in one go. But we'll stay focused on this. It's getting close. Is he going to take that risk? He may as well. Like, what are you going to do? He's going to go for the switchback. Oh, and he's nearly made it, but Millsy just got in the way there. I think at this point it looks like Elite Spectre's going to get it, unless something strange happens. He's got to keep it, you know, he's got to keep it just sensible. He doesn't need to be particularly quick on this last lap. What do you say? He's just got to keep it in the wraps, and he should be doing well. He hasn't actually won a race this season. He got a second place at Monaco, but no other podium. So this would be good for him. It's, you know, fair play to the lad. Mitchell's got to go to the outside on Millsy. Sure, he looks like he's got the pace. Millsy hangs it out. He's going to keep him. Mitchell's going to try and get a run at him. Oh, internet. Oh, he's going to use that. He's got a little bit more ERS, but it's pretty similar. I don't think he's going to be able to make the move here. He's not made the move. He's Got one more chance into Stowe. I think that's it. I can't see him making a pass anywhere else. Anybody? He's not going to be able to make the move, so we'll move to the front as Jack looks like he's going to cross the line in first, but he will not take this win. It's going to be Elite Spectre unless anything strange happens. So there goes Jack across the line, and Elite Spectre will take the win though. That's his first win of the season. Fair play to the lad. Millsy in third, Mitchell in fourth. He'll be a bit disappointed, but from where he was down in the first few laps, he's done all right. Goodway done okay for fifth. Crocker recovers to sixth. BR seventh. Oh, and nice spin, BR. I respect it. You can't beat me at tennis, but it was cool. Fair enough. Wait, what? 10 seconds for Ismail. Oh yes, beautiful still from Ismail there. Lovely. They're just trying to hate the player, man. You know, justice for Ismail. Should have get put. That's all I'm saying. You got to respect it. You got to respect it. I think that's everyone. Oh, Alu's just chilling. Nice. And Jag, who was on wets for way too long, but I respect the risk. Oh, it's a battle for. I don't know what's going on now. He's okay. Come on, Alu. End it. End our misery, please. Come on, Alu. What are you doing, man? That's the finish for you. I got an award. Watch for live. See, I've never done that. Isn't that nice? Driver of the day, fair play. Well done. Well done to Elite Spectre, because, he hasn't got a win yet this season. And he did well. He made the right strategy call, got the win. Fair play. Fair play. Am I meant to do interviews now? Is that a thing? I can't be after that. What's the point? Right. Well, like I said before, Cold Turkey, great beer, great British seller. I don't think it's on sale because it's a Christmas beer. Okay, I should focus on the race. Alright, we got, well done Elite, you got the win. Oh, we got well done Yarlo for fastest lap. And he finished 10th, so he gets a point for it. 2 points. Lovely stuff. Some of those penalties were for ignoring yellow flags on safety car restart. I assume they'll get repealed. So maybe some of this lower points positions will get changed. Couldn't tell you, mate. But well done, Elite, Jack, Millsy. Cheers. The rest of them, Mitchell did very well. Started 18th, finished 4th. Trocker did good to recover at 6th. BR also to finish 7th. Crap at tennis though. You'll never beat me at tennis, BR. You're trash. Alright. Well done, everyone. And Ismail gets my fair play for missing half the track in the last lap. Respect. Right, that's enough of that. That's enough of that. Nobody wants to hear me talk anymore. I'll shut up. Peace out.